Hello and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. Today in this video we are going to be attempting to start this car. So as I said in my last video, the refuel video, I'm going to be attempting to start it on the same day, but it actually came down straight after that video. So plan of action today. Before I actually fire the car, I'm not going to fire up straight away. I'm going to unplug the distributor cap. If the fuel pumps do work, the last thing I wanted to do is suck 12-year-old fuel from the tank into the engine, so I don't want to damage it. So in that sense, at least anyway, so like I said, that'll be unplugged, and I'm just going to crank the engine to make sure it's building oil pressure and circulating oil around the engine before it actually fires up. Another thing that I'm going to do is where I'm not actually going to be using the fuel tank to supply fuel, what I'm going to do temporarily is take the air filter off and put a load of petrol down the bump. I'm going to be mixing it with oil to make a rudimentary two-stroke oil, two-stroke petrol type of stuff. So once that pulls the petrol through, that will help lubricate at the same time into enough lubricants around the engine to actually run it off straight petrol. Well, so let's get to taking off the air filter, putting up a fresh battery, which I've actually got, so it should have enough power to crank the engine over quite a few times. And we'll hope this engine fires up. And if it does, we'll know we've got a good engine and a good base to start with. So I'm going to set you up, grab a battery. You do have to lock the merch bonnet and open upright. So very nice. And I was getting huge batteries in the car compared to my hand. Look at that. There you go, monster battery. Right, it's not getting correctly anyway, but it doesn't really matter. So there's power going to the car. Oh, I don't need to actually undo the top. I just need to take it off the actual car. I forgot to get my toolkit, but it's looking a bit crushed. It's not actually broken, or it's just, yeah, I think that's actually broken. Okay. Can we get that off? Come out. Come on, you know you want to. Nearly there. Oh shit. It actually broke now. Oh dear. I get a new one. Oh dear, that's probably why it's taped actually. So I was holding it because I didn't break that. No, it's taped. No, for a reason. Will you be easier? Will you give me such a fight as well? No, you won't. Because you're not broken, that's why. Okay, just one there, one there. Can't see any other boats anywhere. It's probably around the back, I imagine. No, I cannot see any round the back. Oh, what we'll do, I'm going to get a polished, full polish on that. Oh, I think I only need two. Actually, make a correction to that, my 10mm is not lost. I've realised I've left it in my 190, which currently is off to get welded. So I do not have access to that car. But luckily, I do have a different 10mm. Right, so 10mm this off. Oh, that little plastic mount didn't break, which they normally do with age, but this one didn't. Oh, that bolt's a bit stiff. Or nut, I should say, not bolt. Right, come on. Grab the other one. Just going to glove up again on my other hand. Actually, it's going to be dirty. And, well, quite simply put, I don't want my hands to get filthy. Yep, that's off. If there is only two, I am surprised. I would have thought there would have been another nut on here, mounting it somewhere. Right, let's try our luck. Grab it from the actual air filter. And there we go. That reveals more of the engine. I would head strap you, but unfortunately, I think the footage may be a bit shocking if I did. But actually, have a look at this. This is the throttle linkage. That should move freely. I reckon it's not on there. But that does not want to move. None of it does. Trying to see what actually should move. It can actually be the building cable. It should go down to the gearbox. What is this? It's such a big car, so I can't actually reach. Well, at 190, the football is at the front of the car now, or side of the engine, but I don't actually know where the throttle body itself actually is on this car. It's not the throttle cable. Is that? Yeah, so I think that cable, I think that one down there, I think that goes to the actual pedal, I believe. And this should pull that way. Yeah, and this should be the throttle mechanism here. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's not going anywhere. So my can of WD-40 here. Other brands are available, but this is just what I have to hand. Gonna give everything a liberal amount of WD-40. There we go. Get some penetrance in here. I don't really care if it splashes too much. And again over here, some on that, some on this. Make sure that gets proper soaked. And in there, that as well. Once you're hitting every part of throttle linkage I can find. That should do for now. I've still got a bit of WD-40 left in case I need it. Oh, so that, I don't know. I actually do not know where throttle body is here on this car. Oh, we're starting to get a bit movement. I'm gonna mix that. Get that as well. Yep. Oh, we're going. We're getting movement. Here we go. Freeing up. There we go. We've got throttle back. That's good. Keep working on that. Right, we have throttle back. That's good. Okay. I still want to know how. Yeah, so if I move that. Yeah, you can have your engine. This is sort of this lever definitely coming from the accelerator pedal. Can that all pull? Yeah, this is definitely throttle body right here. That's moving. That's good. This is step one to firing up this old car. It's completed. We're gonna put it from this one again. I got put it from this one I have. It's definitely moving free it. And bouncing back as well. Yeah, that's good. Got quite a few springs to be thankful. I'm gonna shoot this spring up here. Get some WD-40 in there. It's kind of actually starting to run out. spray up that spring as well. Trying to beat this rust. Again, as you can lube it up again. Give it all a bit of a penetrant. Again, I'm being fairly liberal with the W40 on it. I want to make sure it sinks into quite a few places. Yeah, I'm going to get all this over here again and down there. Get this again, all the joints down here. Pretty much everything is getting another dose of WD-40. Done. Already caps down here, so we need to get this in. Knee screw ruined. I'm going to tell you now, there's no saving that screw at all, and not that one. That one possibly yes, but actually, oh wait, it's like for the base. Oh, good. I thought that's I thought we were bugging. I thought we couldn't get this cap off. But yeah, this base is ruined anyway, and that screw gonna have to get tapped. Bollocks! That screw into a metal frame, so I'm gonna have to get a mechanic to do this. I don't have anything in my position to tap a thread. But double check this here. Yeah, it's still moving freely. Good. Right, so next to call line. Next one is coming off. Oh dear. Yeah, it's been on there a long while. It's been on there. No, it's been on there 12 years. Oh really? Great. That should still work. Yeah, put that on. And let's get that little test. Yeah, that still plugs on. Again, testing purposes, that is fine. This guy's not going to be on the road anyway, so I mean, there's not just on the road, or he's getting replaced anyway, so it's not going to matter. But for a V8, this is actually still, I mean, only taking like one bank into consideration. Quite a long engine. I mean, obviously it's only got 4 cylinders in a row here. That is still so much longer than the 190 engine. The name M102, so much longer. So we've broken our. I didn't break that. It's like that. I didn't break that either. That is broken before I got to it. Yep, broken before. 12 years, you see. 12 years been on the road. That is broken. I only realised it was broken when I got here. No fuse actually for fuel pumps, but I can't actually hear them priming, so I'm going to risk not bothering that next step. Obviously, this broke off by itself. We didn't touch this; it just magically fell off. So that's off, so the engine will not start anyway. Now, I've got some fuel. I had to go and get some fuel. I think I mentioned that. So, we're just going to give the engine a crank first, and see what happens. So, did I bring you inside the car? Yeah, I want to see if the engine will build, if the engine builds pressure. This is where we find out if the engine runs. Right, it's in park. I am gonna slam my foot on the brake. Definitely work. Anyway, actually, brake pedal doesn't work. Let's don't think that works either. Right. Brake, actually I think brakes may work, but let's right, engine turning over. That's a good step. Let's quickly, one thing I didn't do, I should have done. Yeah, we have oil. Not the cleanest, but we have oil above the minimum. Good. And it's clean as well, well not clean, but no milky stuff. Yep. Milk, not clean. Not milky, but it looks like it's actually oil on there. That's good. lock that off again, and here we've got oil. I should have done that before, but I didn't. Oh, there we go. There we go. And you keep it running for a minute. Right, done that overheat. It turns over and builds oil pressure. Let's have another check in here. Yes, we have oil pumping. Well, that's oil on the crank. There's oil on the camshaft. So we have oil moving around the engine, which means we are good to go. Trying to get out of the sun here so you can see me, hopefully. So we have oil pressure, which is good. Engine turns over nice, no bangs, no knocks, anything, not I can hear. So I'm actually said I'm going to put some effectively 2-stroke oil in there, homemade 2-stroke oil. Obviously not going to be too diluted, but it should be enough to help the pistons and the top part of all them car at least get a bit more lubricated. So obviously we know oil's going around the engine, so now we just need to give it a little more help. So I'm going to mix my 2-stroke oil and see what happens. Pull that into the plenum area, push down. Right, that's in there. Reconnect the part that broke by itself earlier on. Obviously we had nothing to do with this braking. Will it run? After 12 years off the road. Here we go. Oh, nearly. Yeah, it's running, but not very well. Let's give it a bit of gas. Oh, no, the gas pedal, the accelerator pedal doesn't work. Oh, no idea what it's actually making that racket though, but at least we have a running engine. A good thing, I think. Okay, so as you heard, the car running, and it did shit itself. See down here, along here, over the paintwork, along here, and over here. You see, when I'm looking at it before, so the car shit itself quite dramatically. Not sure what it is. I think it's rusty water. I think it's definitely the water pump at fault. I think it's definitely going to need a new water pump for sure. It's got a battery died. I have no idea where I'll finish off, but you can actually just put process of elimination and taking all the belts off and seeing what is actually making a noise. Obviously putting the bolts on one at a time. It's lucky I can do that in this car actually. You can put all the bolts on one at a time and see what makes noise, what doesn't. My suspicion is either the alternator is ruined or the water pump. Yeah, all the brown fluid. I think it's rusty water from the water pump. I think the pump is shot. So now to get replaced I think. Better be safe than sorry. But again, I need to make sure the car runs and drives first. I need to get it running off its own back before I can do any of this. Because there's no point at all, making this car spotless and immaculate in any sense of the right form for just to not to work properly. So I need to make sure it can run first. But yeah, so the car runs, and surprisingly it runs really well. I'm really happy how well it runs. I still I need to get the accelerator pedal working. It's not working correctly. I don't know why that's not working. With all the linkages appear to be fine, so I'm going to explore and see what I can find with that. But yeah, that is again a job for a different day. This job was to make sure the engine works, which it does. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this M117 560 AEL firing up into life. So it was nice actually to get it running. It's a bit hesitant at first, but eventually once it got going, it's running fine. And it's great that it even built oil pressure. So once it's move your way might be a bit better. I'm not sure how good it is. But once I've got the car running off its own back, or off its own fuel tank to get a litre, you know, and actually running well, I'll then start doing the other job, start taking all the belts off, and well, actually I'm doing that now. Well, not now, but I'm doing that first. Actually, take all the belts off, see what that is, and go from there. Actually, I'll take the battery in, make sure that it stays charged up. Don't let it get too low. But yeah, so project elimination. Sure, the cause of the bearing noises, and get that done. And then once the car runs, I can then start rebuilding the engine up, making sure that it runs correctly. And once I know the engine is sounding like it'll run perfectly without overheating and stuff like that, I can then start focusing my attention onto other like bodywork issues and stuff, like the bits of rust that are around every the bits of rust out here and there. Yeah. Ooh, that looks. Yeah, again, a lot of jobs. There's going to be so much content off this car coming onto my channel. So there's a lot of engine work I need to do to this car as well to make sure it runs correctly and it stays running correctly for a long time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. If you subscribe and like, it really does help see this channel to grow. And again, you get notified as well to when my videos come out. And like I said, if you're interested in the progress of this car, it would be really great if you could subscribe, because you will see quite a lot of updates going forward off this car now. So there's quite a lot that needs repairing. So once again, it's been On the Drive. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.